So for A, we want to find the height df here. Okay, so this height here. So what can we do, right? We know this angle, right? We know this angle here. So if I can just find out what EF is, I can easily find out what DF is. Okay, so I know this angle, I know this side. Let's call EF, let's call that H. Okay, or let's say X. Then using this angle here, this is our opposite side and this is our adjacent side. So tangent of 49.1 will give us the opposite X all over the adjacent 74.6. So then multiplying both sides by 74.6, I can isolate for the X value here. Okay. So I'm missing the opposite value, but I have the adjacent according to 56.7 degrees, so I can use tangent one more time. Right, so tangent of that is equal to this height, which I'll call H, all over X. So if I isolate for H, I just have to multiply both sides by X. Okay, so to find the height of this, all I have to do is plug in for this X here, right here, and solve for this. Okay, and that's going to give you approximately 131.1 meters tall. Okay. For part B, we're given that the theodolite, the instrument that measures this height, is 1.6 meters tall. Right? So if it's 1.6 meters tall, this measurement, right, isn't exactly the height of the cliff. Right? The height of the cliff will be this plus the 1.6 meters. Right? Because this will be missing this small portion over here, right, in this corner here, because this is raised up 1.6 meters. Okay, so given this, the height of the cliff, right, the height of the cliff is just 131.1 plus 1.6. Okay, so it'll be 132.7 meters.